Well, it's 11 million degrees outside. And just going for my run. It's daytime, which is nice. I'm gonna deliver a little bit of mail first. Woo! And then I think I will head on over to run a few miles and then go to the cross-country pond. Get a little swim in. Daylight. This is so nice. 1 mile in. It's plenty hot, but this is good training. It's gonna be hot for dam to dam next weekend, I'm sure. It always is, so this is really good. Mile 2, walking for a water break. Oh. Trail looks good though. It's a really nice place to run. And bike too, if you got the right kind of bike. To the pond. So a fun thing to run on training rounds is rabbit farts, aka rabbit fartlets. Every time you see a rabbit, you gotta speed up. On these trails, it gets kind of interesting. I'm up to 3 rabbits now. So we'll keep doing that too. So that's exciting. Rabbit farts. Well, I went across the pond 2.5 times. So I got 0.3 miles, which I think is like almost 500 meters, which is about half the distance I gotta do for that triathlon. So there's that. Swimming is so hard. Oh, I've got to get better at it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna run back home. Run for like 30 minutes and then go back home. So I ran over to Donaldson Park because it's really hot and I found this water hydrant. That was nice. Refilled my water. Oh, I need to run back home. There's only about 15 minutes or so left, so I gotta tough it out, get back home. Should be all right now. Whew, it's hot. It's getting bad there for a second. Okay, I'm all done. I'm back at the house. I'm standing in the water with Harper. Harper, how's the swimming pool water?
Good.
Good, it's freezing. It's cold. It feels good though on my legs.
We hear a siren.
Yeah, there's a siren in the background.
When Daddy was on his run, we saw a big fire truck.
Yeah.
And there was black smoke, white smoke, and then it faded. And we just saw one again. Yep,
there's a fire truck again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I guess this will be an ice bath.
Yeah, and I've been playing it.
Yeah, Megan will run later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm coming up on mile 4, and I feel like I kind of have to pay attention because I'm hopping on the trail that goes like behind the hospital, and it'll take me up and around the middle school and the high school, and I really love this trail, but I have to be honest, this little stretch from the hospital down to the middle school is not lit, and it kind of creeps me out a little bit. Only downside of night running is that I'm not real brave with it, but I'm feeling good. I'm really having to approach this run very different mentally because because it feels like 90 degrees outside, and I'm sweating a lot, and so like I'm really trying hard to focus on feel, and I'm trying to really keep myself in that like zone 2, zone 3 range heart rate wise, because I know that that's going to benefit me a lot more in terms of the training effect of this run. And so understanding that it's really hot outside and my body's working a lot harder to go what seems to me a slower pace, and just respecting that. So I don't know, that's kind of where my mind is at. I've been listening to a podcast, but I may have to. It's 9:35 and I'm thinking I may have to switch to some pumpy up music because it's gonna roll long. But got my blinky waist light and my tail lights going. Unfortunately, my favorite route for this length or distance of run is a very heavily traveled road, which had I gone early this morning, being a Sunday morning, I probably would have seen little to no cars. I just buzzed in at 4 miles and it was about a 9:56 pace, so, and it's a conversational pace ish. I'm breathing a little heavy, but I'm out behind the middle school and looking out over the trail up to the high school. So it's kind of nice. Just soak up the summer night. These are the kinds of runs I'm also trying to appreciate. Just these are the kind of runs that I like long for when it's busy, crazy school time, and trying to get my brain wrapped around. I'm pretty sure I've picked my first full. Stay tuned to hear more about that. But I kind of did some serious mapping out of a training plan and when I would need to start. And it looks like to do an 8-week plan, I would need to start training June 18th. And that has me doing some like 18, 20 milers like beginning of August. So this heat, it ain't going anywhere. So I'm just kind of trying to find other things mentally to like enjoy. And so I'm not just like grumping about the heat. So here I come over the trail. I mean, what a better run. All right, well, I've got about 4 miles left and I will. All right, so I just wrapped up my 8 miles and I'm inside for this post run, mainly because I had to get out of the heat. It's very hot outside. I got cut off a little bit around mile 4, talking about how I'm kind of mentally preparing for doing the bulk of my potential full marathon training in like late July and on through August, and doing some long runs through the heat, and really trying to just mentally accept that that might mean working a lot harder to not run very fast, and that's okay. My hamstring got a little tight tonight, but there towards the end I just wanted to be done, so I did pick up my pace a little bit. Come here. And then Barley joined me for my, come here. He's mad because it's hot outside. He joined me for the last mile. So we cooled down together, and there he is. Cooled down, and right before I picked up Barley at the house, got a little cat call from some kids cruising on campus, which was very uncool. And I never really know how to respond to something like that. So I'm going to think on that so that I'm more prepared next time that happens. But for now, that's all for tonight. Catch you next time.